Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Brenda Caesar Conte. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also hit the notification button, like, share, and leave your wonderful comments. Okay. Now, a man lives the diaspora, lives England, Canada, Australia, America, Holland, goes to Africa. He's from Africa, by the way. Goes to Africa and looks for a wife. He finds somebody he thinks he's in love with, brings that person back to the diaspora, and few years later, he might end up marrying that person, and few years later, the marriage dissolves. It ends. And it is happening a lot. Not in all cases, but in many, many situations. The reasons are, please listen to the reasons, among so many other reasons, okay? The first reason is, in a lot of these cases, there is no love, there is no chemistry. When you go to Africa, it can go both ways, but for this occasion, let's just say the man, okay, goes and finds the wife. Now, the wife or the woman might just want to come abroad. There are a lot of people who would not like to miss an opportunity to come abroad, so they can do anything. And remember, when you go there, you are going for just few weeks, and of course somebody can hide their characteristics, their bad habits easily within that period of time. So there is not enough time for you to cut each other, for you to date, for you to understand each other, whether you have chemistry or not. So in many cases, when you bring the woman here, that is when you will see who they really are, or the woman would see. It's vice versa, and the woman might not love you and will just end up running away from the marriage or running away from the relationship. That is one reason. That is why in a lot of cases it does not work. It is very challenging. Another thing is influence of especially friends. When you come abroad with your woman and that woman starts making friends, those friends may indirectly, in most cases it is indirectly, they will not just come out and say to your woman, oh, leave that man in England or America, this is how it's a woman's country. No. What they will do, they will do it indirectly, okay? They will start telling the woman about all the benefits, you understand? For instance, in England, where I live, there are a lot of benefits given to the single parents, and the woman might just, especially when they come and face the reality that it is not like all it's not a land like flowing with milk and honey like you will think when you are back home. So they will be like maybe distracted, or these things might influence them that, oh, why should I, like if you are back home, you will take a lot from your husband, and why should I take this when at least I will have more benefits as a single woman or a single parent, you understand? Especially when they start having children, they will give you a house, nice house, and all the benefits, and that can influence the relationship a lot, okay? The other thing is not only pressure from your friends or family members, but even the states, like I just mentioned, can influence your judgment if you are somebody who is not content, or somebody who can easily be influenced, understand, when the state will come, especially when they come here and you have a little bit of quarrel, you call the police, you call somebody, the authorities, to intervene, and they will actually influence you into leaving that relationship. We have seen it time without numbers. We have seen videos where the police will come into the house and try to separate you. This is what they do because of so many reasons that I will talk about later, okay? And then you will get confused and you will think that they're advising you for the better, for your own benefit, and no, it is not like that in all cases. In some cases, it is okay, especially when there is abuse in the relationship. It's okay for you people to go your separate ways, but not in all cases. So you can be influenced by that. Another thing, I have seen it a lot when the man would go back home. That is why, to be truthful truthful to yourself and to people is the best. They will go back home, they will lie to these women that, oh, I have this kind of job, I have this kind of... There is nothing wrong with being a cleaner and being a carer. There is nothing wrong. There are a lot of people who have become millionaire due to that, you understand? But then if you go and you raise your bar like that and the person comes, that is lying. The person will fail to trust you. You go there and tell the person who you are back here. But if you go and say, oh, I have this job and this job, I have this house, I have this car, and the woman comes and not see it, it can cause a bit of friction, or even a very severe one that can lead to separation or divorce. Okay, so that one too is another factor. And the other thing is the reality of like I just mentioned, when you come here, that is when you will see that it is tough. It is tough, and a lot of people I have seen it with family members, they get depressed as a result. And that depression, you know that finances, lack of finances can cause a lot of arguments in the relationship, and they can split up. I know back home is tough, you understand, but here it is even tougher when you start having frictions. There's nobody to talk to, you understand. Everybody is busy. The busyness of life can come in, and then you can just lose your patience and you can just break up easily. Back home you have cultural pressure telling you not to get divorced. You have your parents, you have your in-laws, you have godparents, but here, no. And then you can easily go astray from each other, okay? Go apart from each other. And also, there are certain men who purposely, they go there, like I said, it goes both ways. Oh, please, I don't want you to come back. You don't come for me, you understand? But there are certain men that will go back home, look purposely for women to come and work for them. I don't know what kind of irresponsible men are they, you understand? And they will sit down and the woman will go to work. And inevitably, for both parties in this relationship, the woman might think that, oh, I'm the breadwinner, and the woman might not want to be humble, okay? Like if you, the man, you are the provider, okay? The woman, and you, the man, might simply suffer from inferiority complex as well. You might think that, oh, because this woman is the breadwinner, that is why when I talk one, the woman is talking 100, and that can cause friction as well. We are seeing it a lot, okay? Another thing is society pressure. Society pressure. Like I said, it is so difficult abroad, you understand? You are here. You have to send for people back home, you understand? Everybody is pressuring, oh, you live in UK, yeah, the women have rights, like I just mentioned. All of these things can cause a lot of friction. But one thing I want to end by saying, it does work sometimes. You can be lucky by God's grace to have somebody, despite the fact that you don't have time to cut each other, to date, you don't have time, but that person is your soulmate, or somebody who is reasonable enough and who is in love with you. So it does work. I've seen it working, so you should not be frightened or put off by it. However, you should look at these challenges, and I always advise that sometimes you don't just rush, you go a bit slow, give it a period of 1 to 2 years, but that again has its own challenges of long distance relationship. So, but I just give you these tips because this is happening a lot, and we feel very, like I always say, I feel very sorry, especially when you start having kids and you have to break up because of all these things that can be addressed, you understand? So please, when a man sends for you, make sure you love the man. But I know that is going to be very tough because a lot of people want to come here by hook or by crook, so they will just come, you understand? But you, the man, or you, the person, if it's the other way around, going to take a man or a woman to come here, you have to be watchful more, because it might hurt you more, you understand? Because it's a lot of money, it's a lot of time, a lot of energy to bring somebody, especially every day they are just lifting the bars. It's not easy, so you have to protect yourself as well. So thank you very much for watching my YouTube channel, and I say thank you to all of you, those who are subscribing. We have people who are always, I'm going to shout out your name the next video or so, for those of you who always make valuable comments, who answers each other, and you are very inspiring. Your comments are very educative. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody, and have a blessed day. Bye bye.